The Boys and Girls Club, our mission is to inspire and enable all young people, especially those who need us the most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We complete that task by taking the kids who need us the most. We combine that with our outcome-driven club experiences. And what we have is kids who have academic success, good character and citizenship, and healthy lifestyles. So all of our programs primarily happen in the after-school environment, during those hours, those critical hours where, parents are at work or trying to, provide for the family. So we provide that safe, positive environment for those kids in the after-school environment primarily. But also we're open all day in the summer from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. In the summers as well. So I have been personally a part of the mission of the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Big Bend for the past 18 years. But we've been saving kids' lives, serving kids for 30 years in the Big Bend area. So this year marks our 30th year anniversary. We're trying to highlight that by, our goals, of course, are to, get more people involved. I want to get 30,000 shares and likes through social media. I know that's a large task, but hey, I think we can do it. I want to get more kids involved. I want the public to understand about all the great things that Boys and Girls Clubs are doing in this area. I want people to understand that we're serving these kids every single day. Our average daily attendance is over 250 kids. Last year we served 1,250 kids in the Big Bend area. So I think the public needs to know that, get behind us, support us, and help us get the message out that great futures still start here. Way that our community partners can support us is by all of us working together. I think that's what's really lacking in our community with nonprofit organizations, other youth serving organizations, us getting together. Let's have those conversations where we can serve the kids a lot better. If I'm doing one thing and you're doing another, let's all come together and serve these kids the way they really need to be served in this area. I think a lot of times because funding, we're all kind of vying for that same funding that we don't take the time, the opportunities to work together to really serve this community the way it needs to be served. I think one of the biggest ways that I've seen the youth services grow in this area is definitely through this pandemic. I mean, we all saw the needs of our kids, struggling with this, online stuff. So, I know Boys and Girls Club, we stepped to the plate and definitely help those kids, get the computers they needed, get the help parents understand how everything works together. Provided meals in that time as well. So I think that definitely during the pandemic we all showed, that we can all come together and serve the kids well. Another big thing that I've noticed that we're doing well that is helping kids with that mental health aspect. Kids are really struggling with that. A lot of our kids are behind in school. So, we're working together to try to provide those certified teachers to help get our kids back on track who are all suffering with this COVID learning loss. So just all of us working together is really impactful, definitely. So on June the 4th is our biggest event of the year. It's our Steak and Burger Dinner. So it's going to be held at the University Center in the Dunlap Club in the Grand Ballroom. I've got Tallahassee Nights Live as our live entertainment for that evening. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I'm telling you. So you definitely don't want to miss it. And they kind of take on the night with steak and burgers. So the kids eat the steaks and the adults eat the burgers. And it's also a time for us to kind of, barter a little bit back and forth or whatever. But it's a fun time. We have about 80 of our kids are in the room sitting at the tables with the adults, telling them how great the Boys and Girls Clubs is and how we've been impacted their lives and their families' lives. So it's an awesome time, an awesome event. And I'd love for everybody to come out, definitely. I still have some tables available. And once again, it's on June the 4th at the Dunlap Champions Club.
Again, we are highlighting the Boys and Girls Club of the Big Bend for this month's Membership Highlight Series. And we thank you for your time, Mr. Dennis, and community at large. Please support this great organization as they are celebrating 30 years of excellence in helping youth and families here locally in the community.
Thank you so much. And remember, great futures start here.